Hello everyone, my name is Scene Anders, and today we're playing a little bit of Invasion with the game type as Domination. No, I'm just kidding, it's Adi here. I started off the game here using the FAL, FAL, whatever the fuck you wanna call it. It doesn't matter to me, personal preference. I call it the FAL, because it sounds cooler. Using it with MW2, stun grenades, and a frag. Because I don't care for Simdex. Although I do use them sometimes, just for my own pleasure. Just to hear the beeping. So far, most people say that the FAL fails. But no, not really. I mean, I don't use it the whole game, but it's still a good gun. I've gotten good games with it. It's really not that bad of a gun overall. So if you guys want to try this thing out, if you have fast trigger finger, it can give you a quick orgasm with the kills you can get. It's like a 2-shot kill. So, you know, try it out, have fun. So later on, I don't know how this happened. That made me shit my pants. I was screaming at the TV. The guy, fuck Last Stand, and Infinity Ward, why do you bring it back? Although you do get the kill later on, which makes up for it, but it still busts my ball sack every time I run into somebody Last Stand, especially using a single shot gun. Yeah, really burns my buns. This guy was completely clueless of the fact that I was coming upstairs, so I just whipped out my AA-12. And to Chris, CG Nasty, on Invasion, depending on what game type you're playing, this house right here in this street is a good spot to sit. If you need more detail, I'll tell you in like a game or a private match or something. The tank right up the street that I could have been aiming at, that's a good spot. You can sit behind the tank and just pick them off as they come down the road off their spawn. In this house, you can kind of. I really don't like Invasion because there's only like a few spots that I can play very defensively on and do good. Because this map was there's no way you can pick people off really easily on this map. I mean, honestly, if you look at this map really closely, you can't sit anywhere, but really there's a building right there to your left right now as I'm aiming. There's where I'm at, there's the tank up the street, and there's a building at the A spawn, and you really can't even pick people off because they don't really get that far back. So this game's kind of boring to watch, but I decided to post it because it's a good score. I do better after I switch to the ACR after this death. Invasion's a pretty decent map if you wanna play on it. I think I was using my headset here and heard those two guys. Man, that's what I like. That's another thing about this building. If you listen for sound, a lot of sound, and if you keep your TV volume high, and there's an example of the AA-12's overpowered range. Like what was I saying? Oh yeah, about the sound. If you want sound, that this building here somehow, I don't know if it's the walls or some shit like that, but you can hear people like a bitch. Like, I mean, let's say I could hear my neighbors having sex outside their walls, because that's probably what they do all the time because my neighbor's hot. I've never heard them. I'm just saying that's a prime example. As loud as they would get. That's about as loud as you could hear. The people walking right here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my headset. Maybe I listen to the fucking game sound too loud because I'm a deaf nigger. I don't know. So far, yeah, the FAL is a pretty good gun. It doesn't have much recoil either to be a single shot. The M14 on COD, if you really pay attention to it, the FAL is kind of like a G3 M14 mix. It has little to no recoil. If you really pay attention, that was a pretty dumb move right there. That guy's being a nigger and running up the map. Like I was saying, the M14, if you pull that trigger really fast, you're gonna be fucking aiming at the ceiling or the sky, and fucking just doing nothing. But the G3 in COD 4 was one of my favorite assault rifles, especially on the PlayStation 3, where I had a insanely quick trigger finger until they nerfed it, where you can't shoot really fast, which really pissed me off because I could use the G3 really good. Like, Blaine, you remember, if you ever watched Blaine Truth's videos, his trigger finger, that's what got me started on the G3, so I trained my trigger finger up and did exceedingly well at it. I got an emergency airdrop there. The 2 resupplies are stuck outside the map, so I was like, oh, fuck that. I don't give a damn about resupplies. Those things suck dick. I mean, I can pick up ammo with scavenger and do just fine. I don't need resupply. Infinity Ward, you really screwed this game up by playing. That's why I don't like care packages. I rarely use care packages because I get bullshit like that. That and UAV and counter UAV is just kind of. I mean, UAV is kind of useful. Counter UAV, according to Rings of Redemption, is really useful. But I'm a little bit different playstyle. I would rather have a goddamn chopper gunner. Because I don't care. I'm not always the biggest team player either. I will go for all the kills I can get and the least amount of deaths, which, according to Wings Redemption, again, will help your team. I've heard a few other people say the least amount of deaths you can get, like Enters. He says that the least amount of deaths you can get can help your team. So if you're getting a lot of deaths in each match and you're going negative, you're not helping your team, nor you're helping yourself. So let's see, I used the ACR in my last video, and, it's a pretty good gun. It, has, like I said, little to no recoil, and the AA-12 is a side weapon. I'm not sure what fucking shotgun I'm using as a side weapon, but I'm using something. I usually don't use too many machine pistols or pistols because I use shotguns. I'm a fucking noob who likes overpowered weapons because I can't play the game, right? So overall, yeah, the shotguns in this game are pretty good, and the ACR is good. Eugene, dude, every time I fucking get on Xbox, MN Destroyer 459 wants to play Modern Warfare 2. MN Destroyer 459 would like you to join an Xbox party. Dude, bend over and suck your own dick. Don't invite me constantly, okay? You see, I'm fucking recording and you want me to join a party? No. Dude, no. See, you just did it again. Man, seriously? No. Go kill yourself. So I was playing, what was I gonna talk about? Ooh, I don't know what to talk about. Oh yes, New Year's. New Year's was fun. I stayed up really late, and, when was New Year's? Friday? Last night? I don't know. Well, whatever. Yeah, I did stay up really late. I hope you guys all had a decent New Year's. I really didn't because there's no one in my neighborhood who's festive enough because this is freaking right on the line of Barrow County, Georgia. If you don't know where that's at, look it up. You couldn't miss it because it's Homosexualville. Barrow County is for losers. My history teacher lives in Barrow County, and I make fun of him every day because of it. It's Hickville. They all talk country. None of them have money. They don't know what to do. You know, it's just like, wow. I actually heard that guy coming. He had a UAV and he seen me, and I was just waiting for him to catch me there and shoot me, but he didn't. Here's the thing: if you guys have a headset or any type of sound advantage, if they have a UAV, remember this: they're gonna be aggressive. They're gonna know you're there. So if you can hear them coming, you basically have a UAV right in your ear. If you can have the head to picture out in your head where they're coming from and what direction, because you can fuck them up pretty hard if you have a headset. You can bust their ball sack, and then instead of them busting your ball sack. Yeah, I think they nerfed the M1014 because this video I did really good with the M1014, and it was like fucking. All of a sudden, I can't kill people one shot with this gun anymore. My friend Turner was complaining about it too. He was saying that you can't. Eugene, I'm going to ass fuck you if you don't stop inviting me. You are freaking annoying me really bad with these invites every time I get on Xbox. Freaking fanboy. Chris was right. Yeah. If I get on Xbox, I want to use this joke again. If I get on Xbox, I guarantee you Eugene's gonna invite me. It's just like trying to fit fat people in an elevator. It can't happen. He's gonna invite me every time I get on Xbox, just like you cannot fit eight fat people in an elevator. You just can't. And he's gonna invite me. I guarantee you every time I get on Xbox, he invites me. I have that problem with some people. Oh yes. You guys, I need to find this video again. It's Cool PJ and the One Rocky, they were doing a dual commentary, and I laughed my ass off at that video. So I want to try to give you guys a link. That was really funny. All right, starting to come to a close. We got like 40 seconds left to talk about nigger dicks here. So, well, it's a pretty good game. Sorry I did a lot of camping. Didn't get a lot of. I actually got a decent amount of kills. I really didn't get any good kill streaks or nothing. I really didn't watch the gameplay. I was just kind of talking, being a penis. That guy jumps off like a freaking suicidal homo. Oh, my final score is 32-4. My freaking computer's blacked out. 32-4, and no assists. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will talk to you later. Goodbye. Please subscribe, rate, and comment the video, and promote my channel. Thank you.